Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology. Now, last time we did another combat air patrol over Cairo and Luxor, destroying aircraft in the air and on the ground, and we've broken the back finally of the Islamic Egyptian Air Force. So now we should have only assorted token resistance, but we'll see how that goes. Last call, Faid Air Base, date October 9th, local time 1100 hours. Weather clear. Situation, rebel ground forces have retreated to the desert wilderness where they're regrouping. Mission objective, destroy the last of the vehicles operated by the rebel army. S-16s will provide air cover during the strike. Threat suppression data, ground opposition unknown, air opposition unknown. So we're back to having an average wingman? Come on, man. Well, it looks like there's going to be lots of Astivals in the air. Looks like pretty cut and dried. We're just tank smashing. So full fuel load, I'll take the pair of snake eyes instead of the one Maverick. Everything else looks good. So I think we will launch with that. Alright. Throttle full, we are clear for takeoff. Okay, so. Oh wow, that was fast. So much for that token assorted air resistant.
Airborne.
Oh, that's the jammers, yeah. Alright, let's see who we're dealing with. S-16s. You are definitely worthy of my AMRAAMs. Once I find them.
Contact, your 12 o'clock time, 160 miles, please advise.
Alright, they've launched. So we will launch. Let's try not to be... That was close.
Contact, standard, your 1 o'clock, 11 miles, please advise. Flash 1,000.
Alright. Now we've burned off almost our entire chaff load. Let's, Wingman disengage, form on me. Let's turn on our infrared targeting system. Which this is where it really makes sense, the way the IR works in the game, because that, with the brackets around everything that lets you see through the cockpit, it's basically working like the electrical optical targeting system of the F-35, which this is essentially supposed to be. So they still have gazelles apparently. Looks like the F-16s will take care of the gazelles, though, which works. Oops. I'm falling on.
Waypoint Bravo, bearing 197.
And they have F5s, which I'm not too worried about those.
20 miles, please advise.
What I am worried about, though, is
your 12 o'clock flow. Tally-ho!
Wingman, I want you to launch AMRAAMs on these guys, because I really don't want to get into a dogfight with helicopters.
At your 12 o'clock flow, turning right. I'm taking a shot. Attack bandit, your 12 o'clock flow. Tally-ho! Alright.
I did shoot. Here we go.
Attack bandit, your 12 o'clock flow. I'm on him. Fox 1.
There we go. Let's get this Crotable out of the way. And Wingman, you can now go to attacking armored vehicles.
Beautiful.
So I got one gazelle. I mean, we should be able to handle the other.
Deploy.
Alright, so he's attacking me, I guess. Okay, at least he's just using flares.
Deploy. Multiple hits.
There we go.
Going down in flames.
I suppose we are going a lot slower than the than the F-22, so it's a bit easier to break away. We also have a larger gun, so we don't have to stay on it for as many shots. Okay, you're done. Oh, we don't need to go that hot. M113 thin skin. I'm not wasting a Maverick on you. Oh shit, we have ground fire. She'll go. And they've got another trouble there, I think. Alright. Let's teach these guys who they're dealing with here. ZSU 23.
I'm taking a shot.
Gone.
I'm taking a
Hopefully.
shot. Got him.
There we go. Clear out some of the air defenses so that way our
Beautiful.
wingman doesn't get plastered. But yeah, other than that,
Deploy.
that little sneak attack, this should be a fairly relaxing mission. Yeah, there you are.
I'm taking a shot.
Whee!
Impact. Boom. Oh, yeah. Bombs away.
And he's down the bombs. So it sounds like our wingman has had a very good time with his tank hunting. Pick up another tank.
Bullseye.
Mostly take out another tank. We should be able to just drop a single cannon round on him and put him over the edge. There we go. Shouldn't be too much left now. We got another M1. Let's knock him out. That leads us down to our Mark 82s. Greg. Now, what does that leave their ground forces down to? Because I think there were some that were not mission objectives, per se. Okay. You're getting a bomb. Ow. 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 Whew. And now we're high enough for the portal to track us now. Big threats get big bombs. And our wingman is doing God's work with that cannon of his there. That was close. There we go. Alright, now let's take a look. Did he hit our IR? No, it's on. There we go. We got an M113, which again, that one doesn't really require a bomb because M113s are thin skin vehicles. I think they only have like a half-inch of armor, if that, or something like that. Oh, I just remember they're very thin skin, more so than what you'd expect for an APC. Okay, we are shooting bullets with no tracers, apparently. That's right, go for those flares. I think this guy nicked me with his machine gun, which is kind of silly when you think about it. I mean, it's not like he couldn't nick me with it, but I think the computers are going to be, or rather, the computer is going to be more accurate than anyone should possibly be in real life. because they don't factor in things like you know, the fire control systems or that they should have or anything like that. Okay, you can disengage, wingman. I think we're mostly out of targets anyways. There's the F-16s giving us top cover, and you're getting a bomb because you're pissing me off. And he's also the last target there, I think. Yeah, nothing else can even be selected, so. And he's gone. Alright, that is the mission, so we will head back to landing approach. Jammers off, I see no threats on radar. So it seems like our F-16 buddies did a good job of clearing the skies for us. Man, I can't wait to fly this for the Nova Logic's Comanche series. I played a lot of Comanche 3 as a kid, and boy, is that game a blast. The Comanche's pretty cool, too. I'm kind of sad the... damn it, I can't do anything. They put my gear down, so the moment I disengage... See, look at this. I'm going 500 knots, and it's not tearing off my gear. But the moment I disengage the autopilot, the gear will snap off. Oh well. Such is life, I guess. I like how my afterburner is still going, and I'm losing speed going downhill. Why can't I? There we go. Okay, to be fair, they had thrust vectoring on, but even still. You know what, I'm going to land this thing like the F-35A that the Air Force would actually use. Just to see how different that is. And why is this not selecting the frickin'... There we go. Runway 4, fight. Okay, we could probably cut the throttle down to 10%. Throw up the brake. Nice and hot. And we should be beginning our descent soon. And there it is. Getting our descent. And we are home. So that was kind of a milk run, actually, which is pretty refreshing, especially since yesterday I actually just recorded, well, I guess would be last week's Command & Conquer episode, I think. So it's nice to have something a little bit on the easier side after that. All right. So we will taxi around to our parking spot. And hopefully this will be the end of the war. If not, well, it can't be too much further away. Cairo's fallen. Their rebels are... Come on, get back on the rebels are lost the last of their major combat elements, really. Hello there, Mr. Estival. I am going to park next to you. Hope you don't mind. Hope I can slow down the time. Maybe not. Hey, why is that an Egyptian Estival? I call shenanigans. Oh, well, that seems to be a bug from... I'm guessing it's a bug from how they ported the game. Because certainly in, as I've mentioned before, in USNF 97, there are no... all the Ukrainians are actually Ukrainians. They aren't Arab Egyptian for some reason. The campaign sets some allies to that. Whereas, like, this F-16... Well, even these F-16s are Arab Egyptian. Although that's somewhat reasonable, since they actually did use it. But I think these are supposed to be American. Although, who knows? I can't tell. Since, you know... there are actually Arab Egyptians in this campaign. I can't simply say, oh, well, you know, they're supposed to be Ukrainian. But... Alright, where's our wingman? Is he making his approach? He should be. And he's gonna land like the Marine that he is. And here he comes. I do like the nice touch they did with the air bases by, you know, putting down the trucks, you know, with crates next to them and stuff. You know, the C5 with a truck and crate unloading it. I feel like that's a nice touch. That must have taken a lot of time to get working right. I actually recently did a photo op, and just trying to get people placed on the deck right was kind of a chore. In any case, let's end the mission here. Debrief, I-8 Air Base, date October 9th, mission last call, resolution success. Great work crushing those mechanized infantry vehicles. The rebel army has ceased to exist as a formal entity. Now they're just going to be a guerrilla entity that forever wages terrorist attacks on Egypt. So we had 2 fighter kills, the F-16s, we killed a helicopter, our wingman killed a helicopter. We had an M48 and a Crotal to our name. We have 2 ZSU-23s, 4s, and then some M1s and M113s. Our wingman did the bulk of the tank busting work though, so good on him. Let's see. Yeah, we spoofed most of the missile launches on us. One just failed to acquire. Same with the SAMs. And with that, we can finish fixing our Raptor from the last episode and fix up our Astavolt, and we still have 3 man-hours left. So. With that, we should hopefully be near the end of this campaign. Maybe we'll even finish it next time. I don't know. We'll see. So with that, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.